What is the difference between intent versus impact? Intent is our goal. What are we trying to achieve? What is the outcome that we want to happen whenever we do this thing? What is the product that we're trying to build and the use of that product? Impact, on the other hand, is actually what happens. Let's talk about a few examples. Using our kid's birthday party as an example, we decided the theme was going to be animals. And maybe we decide giraffes. So there's giraffes everywhere. There's giraffe balloons, giraffe napkins, giraffe paper towels, giraffe soap dispenser. The intent is to bring joy to the child because we know they love animals. But what if they had just gone to the zoo and had a traumatic experience with a giraffe? Then, when the child walks in and there's giraffes everywhere, this has now become a horror film for this child. Sometimes in product development, we build a product for one purpose and it can actually be used for something else. Such as, consider all the different uses of salt. Food seasoning, food preservation, de-icing roads, decrease gag reflux if you put it on your tongue, or even just decreasing nausea in general. The impact of salt has actually been exponentially more positive than what the original intent was. Or, for example, let's consider this specific series on This Verse That Scrum Edition. I had two intentions. One of them I made known, which was for this to be an educational experience that you can learn from about Scrum, and even if you don't ever use what I teach you, that at least you're aware of it if you come across it. Compliments I've received on TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn lead me to believe that the impact was right on target. The second intent of this series was to grow my accounts, specifically TikTok, to 10,000 followers with the intent to be able to join the Creator Fund so that I can be eligible to receive compensation for the time and energy I'm putting into this content. At the time that I'm filming this, I'm at 8,257. When I first started this, I was around 8,227. This tells me that this series did have the impact that I wanted of growing the account, but not quite at the rate that I was hoping for. But I also didn't ask for it and make my intention known, much like the giraffe situation. When we are considering our intent of what we do want to happen, we might also want to consider the intent of what we don't want to happen, considering the negative scenarios of if we proceed with this plan. I spend time on intent versus impact during my conflict management workshop, specifically for that reason as well.